Hey everybody, it's Justine. It's for Werewolf. Enjoy it. Hi. Okay, so Vale basically texted Annalise telling her to meet him at their spot, and then proceeded to blow her fucking phone up while she was talking to some other people. Kicking back, having a good time at it, waiting for her to show up. Just kicking his feet, being bored and stuff.
She's gonna come up behind him and jump on his back.
He'll kind of gash and laugh. Hello.
You almost ate up all of my data for the entire month.
Are you serious?
I don't know how to use this thing. She throws her phone at him.
I'll catch it.
The guy at the store said that I left my Internet Explorer on.
Holy shit. Okay. You know what? Props to Emmett, but come on. He'll grab her hand. And he'll drag her. Drag, drag, drag. Drag, drag, drag.
Where are we going?
Where are we? I'm gonna get you a better phone with more. I'm gonna give you unlimited data, so you don't fucking lose all your data just because I decided to go on a texting bomb. Donate this one to soldiers or some shit, okay?
Alright.
So drag her to the local AT&T store. And I'll bring her inside. And I'll say, okay, now what kind of phone do you want? You're not getting a flip phone. Don't you dare say that.
Well, this one has buttons. She slides it up and it's got the little keypad.
Do you like the buttons? Do you want a sidekick? Or whatever the fuck it is?
I mean, it's kind of I need easy.
You need easy. I mean, I'm just saying, a Galaxy is not that fucking hard.
I will take your word for it.
He'll kind of like chuckle at her. And he'll basically, he'll kind of sigh and rub his face. And he's like, do you want the one with the keypad on it? Or do you want a smartphone? Like a more smarter phone? I have faith in you. I think you can learn.
But whatever you pick.
Cool. Okay, you're getting the new Galaxy then. And he'll buy her the newest version of the Galaxy. And get her an unlimited data plan. And he'll tell them to switch her phone number. And he'll hand her the box. There you go. Now I can blow your phone up with impunity.
Oh boy. Just no dick pics, please.
No. What? Don't take dick pics. The camera doesn't have that wide of a panorama. I'll kind of walk out.
She gapes and follows him.
So I see you tackled me. How'd that work out for you?
It was the wrong way, but it worked out fine, I think.
I sat on your stomach. Did you notice it?
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed. And I think everyone else did too.
Whatever. You need anything else while we're out?
No, not really.
Are you sure?
Well, you just bought me a new phone.
And?
Next month I'm getting a TV and Emmett's gonna come and set it up.
Ooh.
Well, I'd moved my apartment to a bigger space because Hannah is going to come and stay with me.
I heard. You left a note.
She's
Like
an odd one. She's an odd one, but she means well.
I heard that her and my dad hit it off.
Yeah, I think they're like, what is the word? BFFs?
Oh my god, are they BFFs for life?
I think so.
Come on, you're coming with me.
Okay.
We'll drag her along.
You know you don't have to drag me.
I'm getting a tattoo.
Walk with what?
Huh? What?
A tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
It's just a little quick one. I'm getting a little quick tattoo.
Oh.
Why? Honey, I'm fucking covered in tattoos. Do you not notice that? With what he's wearing, she actually may not see that he is, in fact, he has a lot of tattoos. He'll kind of show her his arm, and on his, he's got a tattoo of like Gaia, like a Gaia-esque tattoo on his bicep. He has lyrics from Yellow Wolf's "Till It's Gone" on his forearm. He's got quite a few tattoos, and he'll lift his shirt up and like kind of take it up to his neck. And first off, holy shit, like oh god, the body. Secondly, along his right side, like all basically taking up from like armpit down to like fucking hip, he has a picture of Icarus and his father, with Icarus going towards the sun. It's a really gorgeous tattoo. On his chest, he has the two wolves that are him and Xavier. He'll turn around, and you'll see between his shoulder blades, he has the quote, "And still the fighter remains." So he's got quite a lot of fucking ink.
And she's gonna reach out and touch it. Ow. Right on your ribs? Ow.
You lagged. What'd you say?
She reaches out and touches his the Icarus
Mm-hmm.
and says, "Ow." Right on your ribs? Ow.
That actually did not hurt as much. That one didn't hurt as much as the one on my wrist. The one on my wrist fucking hurt. Like, really, 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 really badly. He'll produce his wrist. And that one's basically a quote that talks about how I'll destroy you in the most beautiful way possible, and when you're done, you'll understand why storms are named after people. He's like, this one hurt like a bitch. Today, we're tattooing my foot. And he'll point down at his foot. He'll say, but this one, he'll point to the one on his ribs. It reminds me not to get too cocky. He'll lower his shirt. The one I'm getting tonight, he'll kind of look around and he'll say, I actually had to run by the Elder Philodox.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
He'll show her a slip of paper, and it's this. On my screen, you'll see it. That is what his new tattoo will say. So she'll smile. He'll smile. That's why.
She kind of frowns and looks at him.
What?
Just kinfolk? That's a horrible thing to say.
That's why. That's why I'm getting it. Because it is a horrible thing to say. It's what I am. One day I'm going to make those words lose their power. I'm going to make it to where people won't say those words anymore. He's
Then
kind of
maybe-
walking with her quietly.
She's walking next to him. She's thinking hard. Maybe I should get one that says "Just a Woman."
If you want. Do you want one too?
I don't have any. I don't know.
That's my handwriting on the tattoo. I can do one for you too. We'll have matching tats. We'll be like besties. Aww. I'll kind of chuckle.
She rolls her eyes and kind of swats at his arm a little bit.
I'm serious. Do you want it or not? Come on, make more life choices to be repulsive behavior.
She takes a deep breath. Alright. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do this. And he'll walk into a tattoo parlor rather. He'll give his tattoo artist a high five. Tattoo artist is enough in the know, scribbling the words, just kinfolk on his foot, not raise his suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
Kinfolk. So he'll basically kind of hand over the paper to him, and he actually takes his right shoe off, his right boot, and he'll hop up on the table, and he'll kind of say, "Do your thing, man. Go to town." And he'll kind of look over at her. I'm thinking about getting something right here. He'll kind of touch his right thigh, like on the side, like more of the lower thigh hip region. I was thinking about getting something here. Maybe like a Pegasus.
A black unicorn.
Maybe. Maybe a black alicorn. He'll kind of like, oh, hey. Soft touch today, soft touch. Kind of smile at him.
What have I gotten myself into?
Hey, look, I'm bleeding. He'll point down.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. I have a feeling it's not the last time I'm going to see you bleeding.
Hell no. Blood makes me stronger.
Okay. Keep
What?
telling yourself that.
What?
She sticks her tongue out at him.
He'll catch it. He'll reach up and catch her tongue.
Eh.
I
She
will
licks
take
her
yours.
fingers.
Oh, come on. Stop. Oh, hey, watch the blood. Ow. Oh, holy shit, that's a sensitive spot. Oh, hold my hand like a woman. Hold my hand like I'm in labor. He'll kind of take her hand.
Yeah, she'll hold his hand and she'll watch the needle going in and out
You know
of his
that
skin.
spot was going to be so painful. Okay, it's passed. Whew. He squeezed her hand really hard for a second, and then he lets go. Whew. Okay, we're good.
You sure?
He'll wince. No. It's my foot. Not gonna lie, it's kind of painful. I know most men, some women, I know most people would basically be like, "No, I'm fine, rawr." But it's a little stingy. One needle.
A little stingy. Great.
He'll kind of smile. Now he's on the kin part, the KIN. Are you sure you still want to do this?
She looks. He looks at his face. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Give me a pencil and a paper, or pen and a paper.
She digs around in her bag and hands him a little blank notepad and a pen.
He'll he'll doodle for a second, kind of sit, and he'll he'll scribble out the words. Uh, just a woman, and hand it over to the artist. And he's like, in a second, she's gonna need that on her foot in the same spot. Okay, and he'll kind of nod. Yeah, sure, whatever. Like, I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. He'll nod. Whatever.
Oh, what am I doing?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing at all.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What did you say?
I said nothing.
I'll pin you.
Nothing at all.
I'll pin you again.
Promises, promises.
What'd you say?
I said, what am I doing?
What are you doing? You're getting a tattoo. It's not that complicated. Do you have any tattoos?
No.
No. Now you're gonna have one.
Yep.
And it's gonna hurt like hell.
I'm sure, but I'm sure that I've been through worse.
I'm positive you have. It's not that bad. So he'll turn the page to her, and he'll say, how's this look?
Okay.
And at about that time, the artist will finish up on his foot. He'll wipe away the blood and wrap it. They'll hop down, and she can hop up and get hers.
She hops up and takes off her little girly shoe.
Fucking lady shoe. He'll pick it up with his pinky. How dainty, madame. Bounce it.
She rolls her eyes. It's just a shoe. I am a girl, you know.
He'll put his foot in it. He'll put it on the floor and put his foot in it, and he's like, "Look, I'm Xavier. Woo la la la."
From what I heard, he was a lovely woman.
I believe it in a heartbeat. Although his woman did point out something very, very important. You see, they waxed the shit out of him, and I'm just trying to figure out why they didn't use the cream.
Well, the wax is more painful, so.
The Pillatory cream would have been a smart idea. I'm just saying. I've done it before. I've had to wax down.
Why?
Why? Because I've had to remove all of my body hair before. Because I do. No, remember, I used to be goth. When I was younger, I used to be a goth kid. I used to wear all black.
Oh.
And do gothy things. And wear gothy clothes. And I didn't like my Greek man fur. And so I used to fucking narrate. Hold on. Hold on. I used to narrate all the fuck off. So I didn't have my nasty Greek man fur all over me. But as I grew and began to embrace the Greek, I realized I didn't need to debilitate myself. And then I stopped liking White Zombie and Crew Shadows and Ego Likeness and all that stuff. And I started liking jazz and sold out and put on a suit. And there you go. Which is why I don't wax anymore. Or depilicate. Well, no area that, you know, is in polite company can be talked about. I like to keep things clean, you know.
Again, you assume that I'm polite company.
You're hanging out with me, honey. There's no fucking way.
Yep.
You haven't even flinched. What the fuck?
I'm just a woman, remember?
You bitches do have to go through childbirth. He'll smile at her. An extremely cheeky grin. That shit would kill me.
The way I'm going, we'll see if I get there.
Why wouldn't you?
Who knows? Her eyebrows kind of wrinkle and her nose twitches a little bit.
I see. We'll kick back for a second. He'll take her other shoe off. Them both on his feet. I feel so pretty. I feel so pretty.
You are a pretty, pretty princess, Belbacox.
I'm a pretty, pretty Princess Bacchus. My cousin is having this fucking Mexican wedding. The one that's marrying Xavier. She like didn't want to get married. She was like, no, well, hold on, wait, let me rephrase that. She wants to get married. She didn't want a fucking wedding, okay? And she's like, I don't understand why you have to have a fucking wedding. And I'm like, because you're your mother's only daughter. That's wedding. Because if you don't, she's gonna fucking throw a fit. And she's pregnant, so not my cousin, my aunt's pregnant. So I don't want to have to like even begin getting her didn't have a wedding. And she's got this really beautiful dress she's picked out, okay? This gorgeous fucking dress with like layers and like embroidery and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know what shoes to pick with it. She doesn't know what shoes. I'm fucking swearing God, there's a point to the story. She doesn't know what fucking shoes to pick with it. And she's been going crazy over this. She doesn't know if she needs like a little strap.
You are lagging. Are you there? Can you hear me? There? Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, yeah, you just lagged out hard. I lost you at straps. Yeah,
He basically just said for her fucking wedding, so she'll shut the fuck up.
Okay, so shoe shopping. Great. Shoe shopping's not a problem.
Am I still lagging, Addie? Huh?
No, you're not lagging anymore. I just heard shoe shopping, but I missed half the story.
So, yeah. He basically smiled at her. How long does it take for you to get tattooed? Jesus Christ.
You're still lagging.
I am the very model. Oh. You're lagging too. Let me try this. Now am I lagging?
No. How about me?
But now you're lagging.
Okay.
Commercial break, okay? You tell me if you hear it.
Can you hear me now?
Hey guys, Where should the family go to dinner tonight? Oh, Tallies! Oh, Tallies. Oh, Tallies. Oh, Tallies.
Hello?
Okay, now can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There was a commercial break. Watch the video so you can see it.
Okay. Alright, so this tattoo should be about done, right?
So yes, he'll pay the man up about $120. It's not that much. They were just words, so. And he'll hand her shoes back because he doesn't want her walking on dirty New York streets without shoes on. That would be disgusting.
Yeah. She's gonna delicately put her shoe back on.
He'll put his boots back on.
That wasn't too bad.
No, not really. I was just being a child.
Well, it comes naturally, I suppose.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. He'll
Shut
pinch
up,
her.
you know. Hey, Spot Swat.
What time is it?
It's a little after midnight.
Holy shit! I am gonna get in so much trouble. No, not really. You want to come see my new office?
Sure.
Although I do have to get home sooner than later. Not right now, but yeah. I have to work tomorrow, so. So, what was your favorite subject in school?
History.
History. Okay. That is a really, really broad subject, honey. Pick.
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, go on. Tell me a secret. He'll kind of lean in, putting his ear towards her, all conspiratorially. Tell me a secret.
She leans in real close. So I kind of went behind everyone's back and went to college.
You went to college?
Yeah, I snuck into the library near where we lived and took a bunch of online classes. Not online, but like you emailed the professor your papers and they sent you back your grades, you know?
Oh my god. What, pray tell, do you have?
I have a master's degree in library sciences.
Oh my god. And how old are you again?
23.
I was all of 20. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. I was 24 when I got my degree. You know what my degree is in? Can you guess?
Let me take a guess.
Okay.
She's gonna look them up and down. Wiggle her nose.
You don't know what I do for a job.
You told me.
What did I do? What do I do?
You're a private investigator.
Okay. What is my degree in?
Criminal justice.
Oh, aren't you so smart?
I am smart.
But I have a minors in law. I could be a lawyer if I'd like fucking take the bar. I was a paralegal throughout like all of fucking college. That's what I did for my job. Other than worked at fucking Hollister. I worked at Hollister a little bit too. Oh. And I did door check-in for the strip joint.
Oh, Huh.
Good money, whatever.
I've never actually had a real job before.
Would you like a real job?
I don't know, I've kind of devoted my entire existence to the people. Might be new.
Yeah, look how that's worked out for you, honey. Not to be rude or anything, but doesn't seem like it's exactly made you happy.
Nope.
Maybe it's time to consider what happy. Huh?
No, none of this has made me happy.
Well, what makes you happy?
She kind of looks around, blinks a couple times, looks back at him, shrugs. I don't really know.
He got it, by the way. But he walks with her into a very nice building and takes her to the elevator. He'll wave at the security guard. And she'll see on the directory there's a Black Wolf Investigations, and apparently it takes up the entire 7th floor. So
My goodness.
he'll huh?
I said, oh my goodness.
Hey. This has literally been my sweat and my blood and my tears for so long. This is why I drive a Land Rover and not a Ferrari, and why I haven't bought a mansion, and why I have meticulously spent every dime of my money, other than buying you a phone and a tattoo randomly, on things that I needed and not things that I wanted. I even cut like a few days off of my honeymoon to save a buck. I am such a thrifty little bastard. And he'll take her to the 7th floor, and when it opens up, there's like a desk, and it's actually like really, really pretty. There's like an entrance foyer, like with a desk, and like it has like Black Wolf Investigations behind like the desk and like with a logo, and it goes off in 2 directions, and in one direction looks to be like a waiting room, and then behind that like a quote unquote situation room. The door's open so she can see into it. Like where you could meet with clients and stuff like that, and like talk to them like more kind of closely and personally.
Hey,
And to the left, yes.
There's some ruckus going on upstairs. I just have to check it out. I'll be right back.
Sure, yeah. Are you plagued by Fomori? Have you found that your house is filled with banes? Are you wondering where they have come from? Could it be that crack to atrocity under your sink? Possibly that little sliver of Malpheus that's crept up in your bathroom cabinets. For all of your need, there's Bone Nars. Bone Nars go where none of the others go. Bone Nars. Bone Nars, Bone Nars, Bone Nars. Tonight on Vampires of New York. Whatever will Lucretia do for throbbing, burning, hot romance with, is it Beckett? Or is it some other player? Who only knows what happens on Aaron Spelling's Vampires of the Night. Hey, Mom! Yes, Timmy? Mom! Little Susie! I can't keep doing commercials. I'm going to wake my husband up. Okay, now for something completely different. We're going to play intermission trivia time. This is how it works. I'll ask a question. Then, I'm going to give you a selection of answers. You choose what you think the answer is. And then, I'll give it to you. If you get the answer right, you get nothing! If you get the answer wrong, you get nothing! So, let's do this. Who was the first president to ask Congress to declare war? The United States presidents, by the way. Was it A, John Adams, B, Thomas Jefferson, C, George W. Bush, or D, James Madison?
I'm back. Sorry.
Hold on, one quick second.
Yep.
The answer is D, James Madison. So, back to the scene.
Yep.
To the right, there appears, you need to listen to this scene, by the way. To the right, there appears the like offices and the actual investigative situation room and the archives and files and things to that matter. And he'll lead her in and give her a tour. This is the waiting room. This is the conference room. That's the bathroom. He'll kind of take her around. This is Leah's office. This is Xavier's office. This is Connor's tech room. This is the archive. Dragos runs around, so he doesn't get an office. He'll kind of open a door. This is my office. Isn't it pretty? Look, you can see the city.
She pokes her head in.
And there is actually an amazing fucking state view from the window.
Yeah, she's gonna go over to the window.
I was going to share offices with Xavier, but then I realized we live in the same house and we'd be up each other's asses 24/7. And as much as I'm sure at times we don't mind being up each other's asses 24/7, I thought we might need a break from each other, so we have separate offices. But we thought about it for a long time.
Sometimes people need their space.
Mm-hmm. So, weird question.
Okay.
So, like, Leah's job has become a little bit more involved. She kind of like, she used to be just basically like my answer girl and like the receptionist and stuff like that. But now she's kind of almost like a paralegal. You know what I mean? She's a paraprofessional. So I'm kind of looking for somebody for the front desk. You might be interested. Oh, Emmett works here too. That's his office over there. No point.
Is there anyone in this sept that doesn't work for you?
Yes, there are many people on the sept who doesn't work for me.
I was kidding, man.
Oh, and Logan. Logan works for me too. But part-time. They all work part-time.
So, what would, like, my hours be like?
What do you want?
I don't know. I still have to do my my duties for the sept and all.
So I work part-time. Like 20 hours a week. Or don't. You don't have to take it. You're just offering. You said you might want a job. There you go.
No, I think I'll do it.
He'll come over and kind of lean against the window near her.
She tilts her head and looks at him.
Kind of look over at her. Really look at her. I'd like having you around.
Yeah, it'll give me an excuse to see you sometimes.
You can see me whenever you want. You know where I live. I have pointed it out.
It's not what I meant, Vale.
Hmm?
She kind of looks like she's about to start talking and then shakes her head and looks out the window.
What is it?
I don't think I can say it out loud.
Whatever it is, just say it. It's better than keeping it inside yourself and letting it tear you up.
It's my nature.
Again, how's that worked out for you?
I'm alive.
No, honey, you're surviving. You're not alive. I just hope one day you see that too.
She's gonna lean close to him and look up and blink a couple times. So teach me. Teach me how to live.
Kind of look down at her face. Anna. He'll reach up and kind of like very, very, very tenderly kind of caress her cheek with his thumb. You didn't challenge.
I couldn't insult you like that. You're a person, not a prize to be won.
I know.
And she's my superior. I couldn't have possibly won.
I know. I do. I do hope you understand the way I feel and the fact that I won't indulge in my desires for you. It has nothing to do with you as a woman or your worth or if I think you're beautiful or desirable or not. Were I single? Jesus Christ. But I made a choice. And it's one that I can't turn my back on. It would be disrespectful to you. It would be disrespectful to her. It would be shameful in action. The nation would tear me apart. I respect the both of you too much to do that. You deserve so much more than that. than a man who would break his vow to his own wife. You are worth so much more than that. What your father is doing to you is wrong. You say that in order to go back to the sept, to find a man, you have to be with someone. I wouldn't dare set foot in that sept again. Were he my father, I'd tell him, if you are so insecure, you're so small, you can't handle the woman that your daughter is, and you need a man between, you do nothing but pity you. You're a woman, Annalise. Life comes from you. It takes a man and a woman to make a child, but you carry it. You nurture it. It comes into the world because of you. And no one can hold that down. No one can rob you of that or take that from you. And the only thing that you can do is let them break your spirit. And that's what you're doing by indulging his sick patriarchal draconianism. You are perpetuating the oppression of your sisters and of your mothers, of women time old. You're Fenrir. Horsewomen were strong. They owned their homes. The men, in order to take them as their wives, had to give them the keys to their home, and it was theirs. And they went out and provided. This sick, twisted view we have of Norse women today, please, it pales in comparison. There's a reason the Valkyrie, the servants of Anharia, were women, come to claim fallen heroes to bring them back to greatness. And you, my dear Annalise, can be a Valkyrie. You have one living inside of you. Touch her chest, over her heart gently. You don't need a damn man to guide you on the way. What you need is for your eyes to be clear, and for you to see that Annalise needs to find Annalise, some man, to please her father. That's all I can teach you right now, Annalise. That's all I have to offer you. I'm sorry, I know it's not what you want. Maybe it's even not much, but it's from my heart. Okay? And he'll basically lean in and kiss her forehead, very chastely and very sweetly.
Her eyes are closed at this point. If I were to have married you, I would have been banished from the sept forever. And she rocks back on her heels and kind of gives herself a little bit of distance from him.
Spent my entire life trying. My mother, she did so many things to me. So many unspeakable things to my father, to us, to men, to women, honestly. There were women who weren't strong enough in her eyes that she railed against. And the one thing that I learned from her, a quote by Henry Rollins: Um, you know who Henry Rollins is?
Not really, no.
He's a musician, a spoken word artist. I've seen him talk a few times. It's fucking amazing. His passion is, oh my god, he's a bit of an idol of mine. But Henry Rollins said, if you hate your parents, the man, or the establishment, don't show them up by getting wasted and wrapping your car around a tree. If you really want to rebel against your parents, outlive them, and know more than they do. That's pretty much the way I view everything. I don't get angry and destroy myself in my anger. I use it to strengthen myself. I use it to push myself forward, to drive myself to more, to give more in this world. To show people you don't have to let what's taken you and try to beat you down win. The cracks let the light in to the darkest places. And that's where I live, in those dark places. And I reach my fingertips out for the light. And I never stop reaching. I never stop trying to get to reach higher and higher. He'll kind of look behind himself at the city. This was my dream. To be here. To live in Manhattan, to live in New York, to own this business, to be married to a woman that I wasn't forced to marry. I look at my life and I realize everything I've wanted, every dream, every hope I have. And for one moment, Annalise, for one moment, I considered walking away from all of that for you. So if you think that you're not worthwhile, or you're not beautiful, or that you are not a goddamn goddess in flesh, know that at least one person thought that you were amazing enough to give up everything for. And I didn't, and I'm sorry for that. But it has nothing to do with you. It's myself. But I want you to know that on some level I do care for you very deeply. Perhaps even in a familial way, I would say I've come to cherish you as a member of my sept, as someone who I see as having a lot of potential. But if I could see anything for you, if I had one desire for you, aside from the ones that shall remain unspoken, as I am a married man, it would be that you give up this, you walk away from this idea that you have to marry someone, that you have to go back to your father, that you have to have anything to do with someone who would do that to you. You don't. I want you to know that.
At this point, she's going to reach up and put one finger on his lips.
Oh, good, because he looked like he was done anyway.
Did you hear what I said? If I were to choose you and marry you, I would never be allowed in Norway again.
He will allow himself one indulgence, and that's that he kisses the tip of her finger softly.
She takes a breath.
I heard you.
In letting my heart choose you, I was letting myself go of who I was. And she sort of bats a tear away from her cheek and starts to back away from him. But now I don't know if that was such a good decision.
Nods.
She turns and heads for the door.
He'll smile softly to himself. Sit down at his desk and think for a very long, hard time. And then he'll pick up his phone and he'll call his wife and he'll tell her that that he got held up doing some stuff, and tell her that he got a new tattoo and that he was hanging out with Annalise actually. And he'll tell her that he was on his way home. And he'll hang up and wait just a little bit longer, deep in thought. And if there is nothing else to do, we can end it there.
Yep, that's it.
Yay! That was the scene. Hope you liked it. Bye-bye.